Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I have the privilege of speaking with Garrett Birkeland. Hi, Garrett. How are you?
Hi, I'm well. Pleasure to be here.
Awesome. So, Garrett, let's begin by having you tell me the name of your company and what services you offer.
Sure. All Heating is the name of the company, and we are a residential HVAC contractor specializing in heating, cooling, and gas fireplaces.
Oh, love it. Now, Garrett, how did you get into this business?
So this business historically was owned by my father-in-law, and several years ago, I was working somewhere else, and he got called out on Christmas Eve for someone with a heating emergency. They had run out of heat. And so I felt bad that he had to leave on Christmas Eve and go on his own. So I hopped in the truck with him and really awesome. Long story short, the customer was a single mom, two teenage boys that were both highly cognitively disabled. She worked two jobs and just really had her hands full. And now she was out of heat on Christmas Eve and couldn't afford to pay for the repairs. And I watched my father-in-law not run a business that night, but engage with a human being and serve her to an extraordinarily high level. And he got her heat up and running. He didn't charge her for the services, and he took time to listen to her story and ultimately get together with her and pray over her and her children and said Merry Christmas. And I just, in that moment, thought, I think this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to not just be about making money and running a business, but I want to serve people. And so it was a few years after that that I actually started working here, but that's what put the bug in me and how I got into this business.
Oh my God, that is a wonderful story.
Yeah,
You
it
must
was
be a
amazing to be a
magnificent.
part of.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Well, with that, I don't know how you top that, but do you have a success story that y'all have done that can help me other than the fact that he is such a spiritual, kind human being?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I mean, I think that kind of sets the stage, and that really is the mission. Well, it is the mission of our company is to serve people to an extraordinarily high level. And so, as I have been able to buy out the company here in the last year, our focus has continued to be how we can engage with our customers and the community at large. So I would say a success story that we're in the middle of right now is the Little League in our local community has a need. There was a lot of flooding a month ago. We had historic 100-year floods in our area, and it just wrecked the concession booth and all sorts of stuff. So we are getting the opportunity to participate in donating our services to the Little League. So they'll be ready for their season, and kids will be comfortable. The concession stand workers will be comfortable. So that's pretty cool to be a part of.
Absolutely. That's wonderful. So that leads me to ask you, what sort of referrals are you looking for? Who's good for you to work with?
So we're a residential contractor. So homeowners are the primary customers that we work with. And then it's when they're in need. Oftentimes it's either something is broke, isn't working correctly. There's a funny smell coming out of their register vents. There's a funny noise. So an ideal referral is either a customer is experiencing something broke with their heating or cooling system, or even preventative maintenance. Many people don't know that in order for the manufacturers to warranty their equipment, you have to prove that you maintained it on an annual basis. And if you can't do that, they won't actually honor the warranty.
Mm,
So, so
very
ongoing annual maintenance is a great referral for us. And then the on-demand in need something is either not working correctly or flat out broke. Those are two great ways to refer us opportunities.
all right. Now then, when you are not saving people from the heat or the cold, What do you like to do for fun?
I'm married and have three kids, and I love spending time with my family. We run around like crazy to kids' sporting events, and if I'm going to get a little time away to recharge myself, it's getting my waders on and walking into the river and doing some fly fishing.
Love it. You are in a good spot for that.
I am indeed, yes.
All right. And finally, Garrett, if someone needs your services or they know someone that might need your services, how can they reach out to you?
Yeah, thanks for asking. My cell phone, 206-227-8299, or email Garrett@allheating.com. So that's Garrett at allheating.com.
All right. It has been such a pleasure, Garrett. I loved learning about your company, loved hearing about your father in law. And I wish you the best of luck and welcome to Network in Action.
Thanks so much. It's an honor to be here.
Great. You have a fantastic day.
You as well. Take care.